Today we are going to install the new DRT Motorsports 72-inch aluminum tie rod kit for Can-Am Maverick X3RS. Install time for this item is around 30 minutes and can be installed by yourself and comes in at a difficulty level of beginner. You will need the following tools for this project. So gather the tools needed and let's get to the install. Step 1. Remove OEM tie rod. With the tire removed, we will begin by removing the cotter pin. You will need a pair of needle nose pliers for this step. For this step, you will need an 18mm box end wrench and an impact driver with an 18mm socket. Once loosened, remove the bolt and nut and set them aside. With the hardware removed, you can now separate the tie rod from the spindle. Start by placing the 21mm box end wrench onto the inner joint to hold it securely in place. This will prevent the joint from spinning while you loosen the tie rod. Next, locate the two flat spots on the OEM tie rod. These flat spots are designed to allow you to place a crescent wrench onto the tie rod to help break it loose from the inner joint. Begin unthreading the factory tie rod by hand. Continue rotating the tie rod until it is completely unthreaded and removed from the inner joint. With the factory tie rod removed, we are now ready to move on to the next step. Step 2. Install DRT tie rod. Begin by threading the DRT tie rod onto the inner joint. Start by hand threading it to ensure the threads engage properly and to avoid cross-threading. Continue tightening the tie rod until it is snug by hand. Once it is hand-tight, use a 21mm box end wrench along with a crescent wrench to fully secure the tie rod to the inner joint. Make sure the tie rod is properly tightened and seated before moving on to the next step. Next, install the included misalignment spacers onto the tie rod end. With the spacers in place, slide the tie rod into the spindle and align the mounting holes. Reinsert the factory bolt through the spindle and tie rod. Begin by hand threading the nut onto the bolt to ensure it starts correctly. You can now use an 18mm box end wrench and an impact drill with an 18mm socket to fully tighten the hardware and secure the tie rod to the spindle. For the final step on this side, reinsert the cotter pin to properly lock the hardware in place. With this side now nearly complete, you can repeat these same steps on the opposite side of the vehicle to finish the installation. If you have any questions during the installation, feel free to contact us via phone or email. Our support team is here to help. To stay up to date on the latest DRT Motorsports products and events, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Own the dirt with DRT.